Hello and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! With Joshio. Today we're going to be looking at a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon deck profile for Speed Duels. If you don't already know, Speed Duels has been out for about a month after the date that this video will be posted. And right now, all they have is the two starter boxes in front of me. To the left, Destiny Masters, and to the right, Duelists of Tomorrow. And the booster pack in the middle, Arena of Lost Souls. Those are it for now, and May 31st will be one more starter box and one more booster pack. I'm going to be doing openings for these and the ones that are going to come out in the future, so stay tuned for those if you want to see openings. Alright, well, we'll get right into the Blue Eyes deck. Now, this is a little different from a lot of the Blue Eyes decks that you might see out there. I tried doing my own research to look for one with the Blue Eyes Ultimate, but I couldn't find any. It was just all the normal ones. Some people had 3 Blue Eyes, but they weren't using the Ultimate. So I made this deck myself from what I found to be the best and from other things I found online. So I'll get into what I have right here. So right on the top here, I'll go through the back. I have them in order, but Blue Eyes here would be in the extra deck. And then for the skill, I got Dragon Caller. Yeah, sorry, the text is a little blurry there. But Dragon Caller, if you don't already know, you get to take either Lord of the D or a Flute out of your deck if you have one of them. So that's really helpful. A lot of the decks out there for Blue Eyes use this, but they use a lot more. I only have one Lord of the D and one Flute, and I'll get to that. But I do still use that skill. So I'll set those cards aside there, and I'll go through here. So we'll start here with the monsters. So I have 3 Blue Dragon Summoner. I use these just strictly to get my Blue Eyes out of my deck, and I keep them in defense. They die pretty easy. That's really all they're for. And then I opt to run 3 Kaiba Mans. Kaiba Man, as soon as I play them, then I can special summon my Blue Eyes out of my hand, right? So these 3 and these 3 help me get my Blue Eyes out really easy. And then I got the 3 in there. And then for my last monster, I just have the one Lord of the D, or Lord of D, and Flute of the Summoning Dragons. So yeah, those two work really good together. I usually don't even use it. That's why I only have one of each in my build, because I use my Blue Eyes and my traps and spells with him. And I'll only really use Lord of the D if I want to play 2 Blue Eyes, but that's pretty much all I have that for. And then getting into the spells, I got 2 of the Burst Stream of Destruction. So when I have Blue Eyes, I can just destroy all the monsters they have and then he can't attack. Those are really helpful to have. Because I'm using Ultimate, I'm using 2 Polymers, so that's kind of like what I'm using to replace the Lord of D and everything. So I got 2 Polymers in there just so I can have those ready for later in the game to take out my big Blue Eyes. And then I run, most people use 2, but I use 3 since I kind of need it more. I have less monsters and my Blue Eyes needs to do most of my work. And I also really don't want them to die or I can't take out my 3-headed ones. So I have 3 of these. And then I got 2 of these just for when there's something strong out there and I need to turn them into defense. But those are my traps there. So that's been my deck build. Let me know what you think. I'm not saying that it's perfect by any means. That's just what I've found that worked for me in my duels. Because in my opinion, the 2 best in Speed Duels right now is Blue Eyes and the Harpy. And so far, the Harpy and this deck are pretty neck and neck. So it's worked out good for me. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like or subscribe. But thanks, guys. I'll be on the next video.